But I want to begin with tonight's shocking big story. An Australian baseball player over in America on a scholarship shot in the back and killed while out jogging in Duncan, Oklahoma. Charges were filed today against 3 teenagers who police say, just wait for this, police say that they shot Christopher Lane for fun because they were bored. 15-year-old James Edwards Jr. and 16-year-old Chauncey Luna were charged as adults with felony murder in the first degree. 17-year-old Michael Jones faces 2 charges. A judge set bond at $1 million for Jones, while no bond was set for Edwards and Luna. Joining me on the phone is Captain Jay Evans of the Duncan, Oklahoma Police Department. Thank you for joining me, Captain Evans. Few stories have incensed me quite like this one, the randomness, the senselessness of this killing. Tell me your reaction to it.
It's been very hard on the community here. This happened. Our community is approximately 23,000 people. It's a wonderful community, a great place to have your kids grow up. And normally it would be safe to go anywhere in town, anytime, day or night. You wouldn't have to worry about being attacked or anything like that. In this particular neighborhood, it's an affluent neighborhood. Everyone is out at various times of the day walking with their wives and jogging up and down. This particular street is a pretty long street, and it runs right in front of the golf course. And this happened just shortly before 3 in the afternoon on a Friday afternoon, so you had a lot of people out. It was a fairly hot day, so there wasn't that many people out jogging or exercising at that particular time. But the residents are just absolutely appalled and shocked that it happened, because everyone realizes that your kids are out playing, that it could have been anybody. It was such a random act that could have been any of their kids that this happened to.
Well, it's totally disgusting. I mean, just for viewers who've not been following this today, tell me exactly what these thugs did.
Well, this young man, the young victim, was just jogging, and I believe that he was listening to his radio that he had on his arm, and he was just jogging. He was jogging with traffic. This road is pretty wide, and then it narrows down to where it's just a 2-lane. And he was jogging with traffic, so these individuals came up behind him in a car, and they were very close because the road is, like I said, 2-lane with no shoulder on it, so it's very narrow there. And they pulled up behind him and shot him in the back and then sped away.
I mean, in all your time in police work, Captain Evans, have you ever come across anything quite so callous?
No, I haven't. I mean, crimes happen all over the place, but normally you always have some kind of relationship, be it may be brief, between the victim and the suspect. Even at the briefest of times, you may have people that have gotten into a heated exchange over some traffic issue or something else. But this guy just happened to be running, and the opportunity was there, and they were close, so they thought, well, let's just shoot this guy. So,
and final question for you, Captain Evans. Just clarify for me, is it right that their explanation was simply that they were bored and they did it for fun?
I really, as captain of investigations, we have a policy over here that, I can't discuss what anybody's statement is. If anybody discusses that, they're a little bit higher pay grade than me. But so I really can't go into specifics of what any of them said. But one thing I can say about this group is they had the desire to be gangsters, and that's just from prior instances that we'd had coming in contact with them, and based on various aspects that we were aware of. They just wanted to emulate that gangster lifestyle.
Captain Evans, I do appreciate you joining me. I've got to leave it there, but